This guy shot a police officer like for no effing reason, apparently, and he was the clerk at the store. Like, this story is really strange. Like, I can't help but to think there's more to the story. The police officer was off duty. Police officer off duty, he didn't have his weapon. And this guy came up behind him and he shot him like a lot of times, 24 times. Freaking, this is a strange story right here. Like, I can't help but to think that there had to be personal. Like, they're saying that he didn't know the guy or whatever, but there's got to be something to that. Like, someone comes up behind somebody and pops them 24 times, and you're at work in your uniform. Like, you know, you're not getting away with this. Like, that sounds personal. Heck, they had something personal going on. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Or the guy was like completely insane. It says gas station clerk allegedly shot off duty cop 24 times, then blamed it on having a bad day. Come on, bro. Like, I ain't buying that story. It says an evil gas station worker pumped 24 bullets in an off duty Florida police officer, then blamed it having a bad day. Authorities said as they charged him with murder, Edgewater police officer David Jewell, 45-year-old dad, was shot in the head multiple times at point blank range in a Circle K gas station in Ormond by the Sea on Monday afternoon. Volusia County Sheriff's officials said. Edgewater Police Department, Volusia Sheriff's Office. Multiple times in the head. And he shot him 24 times. So he emptied the clip on the guy. God, B. Comments that says, damn, he had an extendo on it. Prayers for any victims of violence. Yeah, what clip holds 24? Um, Another comment that says, this is Florida and DeSantis will fry him. Yeah. The Trump meme, the penalty is death. So Block K. Absolutely devastating. Easy death penalty by shooting squad. That might actually happen, like literally just exactly like that. Possessed. Lord of mercy, may he rest in peace and grace. What the F? You're going to jail for life and then getting the firing squad. Sorry, the judge is having a bad day. You know, I wonder why people don't go into the why. Like, you know, it's just like they give you a simple explanation. He said he was having a bad day, so he must have been mentally ill, or the comment just said possessed or something. And you're okay with that. You're not willing to dig deeper than that. And it's like, what can we do in the future to keep from stuff like this happening? Like, we're not having that conversation. Comment says, because just obviously the death penalty is not a deterrent. It's not working. Clearly, it's not. It says, LOL, that's not a defense anywhere. LOL, that's not a defense anywhere when the world or anywhere in history. That's 25 to life, but a lack of emotional regulation and self control. Those who cannot control themselves do not belong in society. Another comment it says, he was a green card holder living in the U.S. for about 10 years, but this is another one of his family. Said he suffered from mental illness, should have never owned a weapon. He just didn't like the guy, he said. Hmm. Mental health, that should be what we focus on, right? Like the guy who stabbed the lady on the train or whatever, like that story is so horrible. The Ukrainian chick, she was here as a refugee, and the dude just stabbed her in the neck for like no reason at all. Like, I don't know how do you protect yourself for something like that? That's crazy. And So yeah, that guy was homeless and had mental health issues. Even his family was like, yeah, this guy needed, help. Probably should have been institutionalized or on some kind of medication. So this is what happens when you fail people in society. We all suffer. That's the reason why social programs that lift all boats is what we need to focus on, because same thing with the crime. If people aren't starving, then it's going to be less crimes. Real simple. If people are having their needs met, it's less crime. If you're dealing with mental health of the society as a whole, then there's going to be less crazy incidents like this. We have to care. We have to care about the others because it benefits us. Education is another example. You in traffic behind some complete idiot and you're angry about it, and I sympathize, but can we focus on education and getting everybody a basic education and have how you drive in traffic as a part of the education, how to manage money as a part of the education, how to pay bills, the actual real history. We should have trains anyways. Everyone else is moving in that direction. Like we're stuck in the past. Like we love our cars. I don't know, the cars are never gonna actually go away. It's just that most of the traffic should be not there. And it wouldn't be if we had high speed trains. And we could do that. But we're too busy doing all of this other really silly stuff. Put the money into infrastructure. Put the money into social programs. Like, where's the money going to come from? Look how much y'all spending on sending troops into the cities and stuff. Look how much money you're spending on law enforcement. You wouldn't be spending all that money in law enforcement if it wasn't crime. It wouldn't be crime if people wasn't starving. Not as much, anyways. Call me crazy. There's data to support what I'm saying.